Step number 1, set up your Bitcoin wallet. Step number 2, set this process on complete autopilot and create a brand new stream of passive income. And finally, step number 3, collect several hundred in a single day. Hello guys, I'm the Top 4 and today I'm going to share with you a free Bitcoin F that I have just discovered that will allow you to mine for Bitcoin on complete autopilot. And not only that, but also no work and effort are needed in order to make this work. You only have to pay close attention to my instructions in order to set this up correctly. Because guys, I have made sure that everything is beginner friendly, so you can basically follow the steps that I'm about to share throughout this video, and you're all set. We are going to use a few different websites in order to make this work and set up a brand new stream of passive income. So that is the reason why I need you guys to focus and pay close attention throughout the whole duration of this video. That being said, don't forget to drop us a like, hit the subscribe button, and let's jump right into it. The first website I need you guys to connect to is called Facet Pay. And we're going to use it from a bunch of different reasons. First of all, this can be used as a very beginner-friendly and user-intuitive Bitcoin wallet. Now, that might be the most important thing that we need to set up in order to make this process work. We need to have a Bitcoin wallet. It can be Facet Pay, it can be any other Bitcoin wallet that you find suitable. But for now, we're going to stick to this example. And as soon as you connect to this website, you can go over to the Sign Up section, create your account, enter in your credentials in there, and also make sure that you enter in a valid email address, because they are going to send you a confirmation link that you have to click on in order to get access to their website. Once you set that up, you will have a few different options. You can also earn some extra Bitcoin here on the website if you go over to the Earn section and you have the offer wall, the pay to click section, and then also the facet list. But I'm not going in depth about that in this video, and instead, after you have set up your account, we can move on to the second step on the list. Up next, we have Auto Claim Doing, and this is one of the websites that are going to generate profits for us today. And I want you guys to go over to this particular button here on their homepage that is entitled Sign Up. Click on that, and you should be redirected to a different form where you can enter in your credentials. So you will have to come up with a username, email address, make sure it's a valid one, password, confirm your password, complete the capture, and that's it. Eventually, once you log into your account, this is how your dashboard is going to look like. So you will be able to see how much money you have generated so far in all of these cryptocurrencies. But if you have just signed up, this is most likely how it is going to look like. So you will have zero of all, but don't worry about that, because we are going to actually make some considerable profits in just a minute. But the thing I really wanted to emphasize here, guys, is the fact that you can choose between all of these different cryptocurrency CEs. So if you're not a big fan of Bitcoin, you can go for Litecoin, Ethereum, Dogecoin, or any other option on this list. And now there are a few different ways that you can start generating money on the website. The first one of them would be going over to the left-hand side to the free token section. Let's click on that and see what happens. So we have the short links, mining affair OS, and daily bonus. This last option is not available yet, but it will soon be. But for now, I want you guys to focus on the first option, the short links. So let's click on that one. Now, as they briefly describe it on their page, you can see that by visiting all of the short links below, you will get free FCT token, which you can use for claiming over their faucet. I'm going to show you exactly how you can take full advantage of that and not leave any money on the table. And even more than that, you can also do more than one short link at once. That means you can open all of these 120 different links at once in different tabs, and you will still be credited your rewards. Moving over to the second option you get it. Also go over to the Euler walls that you can see here on the left-hand side. And now if you take a closer look, these guys have actually made a great job of combining all of these different websites all in one, and you can make some serious profits quite easily. And in fact, I'm actually going to illustrate how easy this is and how little time it takes for you to complete it. So let's actually follow their instructions and let's see what happens. First of all, we would have to copy this session ID into our clipboard and then click the button Bing or Google. I'm going to choose the second option, and that will redirect me to another page. On the search page, you would have to click on top, and then you will simply paste your session ID in the form and click VIP access. And that is only one of the options you've got in order to earn 70 FCT tokens in only 40 seconds. And you can repeat that process and you still have got all of these other subsections. And before I show you the most profitable way that you can use this website, I also want you to go over to the withdraw section. And as mentioned before, you can choose between any of these cryptocurrencies, but for now we are going to stick with Bitcoin. So let's actually click on the withdraw button and see what happens options, you can choose the processor in here, and I'm not sure you can see the options, but there are only two of them, basically Express Crypto and also Faucet Pay, and that is precisely why I asked you to sign up on Faucet Pay for absolutely free. Have an account there because we need it in order to withdraw our profits from auto claim join, and at this point you would only have to select your amount, complete a capture, and click on the withdrawal button, and that will get the money sent straight into your Bitcoin wallet. And up next, as promised, I want you to set this process on complete autopilot, so select auto claim from the list on the left hand side, and that should be able to show you all the instructions you need to follow in order to set this up. And at this point you should be able to choose the cryptocurrencies that you want, and for now I'm going to stick to Bitcoin, but you can also choose the Ethereum or any other cryptocurrency that you think is on the RSC now. Secondly, how do you like to get a payout? I'm going to choose Faucet Pay as mentioned before. Choose the frequency, that means how frequently do you want to get your bonus sent into your account. I'm going to pick 10 minutes, and also the payment boost, we are not interested in that for now, so let's actually click one time and claim. As you can see, this amount of Bitcoin will get sent every 10 minutes for 100 FCT token. That is to show that the process goes as follows. You would basically go over to the left hand side and complete some offers from the offer W that will earn you FCT tokens that you can later use in order to auto-claim Bitcoin straight into your Bitcoin wallet that you have set up before on Faucet Pay. And the main reason I'm focusing on Bitcoin is the fact that I believe it's still got a huge potential. As you probably know, it has grown a lot since October and November, and it can definitely go even higher, making some extra profits for you. Ethereum might be another good option. As you can see here, the current price is at about $550. It's been a little bit higher than that, but it's still got a very good price, and it has a huge potential to go even higher. But whatever option you choose, the most important thing is that you take action. Now moving over to another website that is very similar in concept. This is called autofa.org, and I want you guys to go over to this website as well. Now you would have to complete all kinds of different micro tasks that will only take a few minutes of your time, and eventually you should be able to set this process on complete autopilot, because we all know passive income is hands down the best type of income. And imagine guys, if you are able to generate $500 or even $11,000 using this method, using this website, how would that feel, and what would you do with that money? Actually, I'm interested to know your opinion. Leave your comments down there in the comment section, and I will pin the most creative ones. And just imagine how many new opportunities that would give you. You could perhaps reinvest your profits in something else that is even more profitable, or you could just keep those Bitcoins in your wallet and wait for it to grow even higher, and that will give you additional profits. But I will leave that up to you guys. I'm here to guide you through so that you have a full blueprint that you can follow in order to implement this correctly. That's it for now, and I'll see you next time.